from Las Vegas at midnight. BrotherLoveRadio.com.
Leo, our guest, pornographer, whether he likes it or not. But anyway, we're talking about great ways to die with the usual panel, the usual suspects. Este Fiasco with the corner pocket.
What's up?
Don't try to fuck with me, because he'll find some shit online about you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Selfish to my left,
Yo,
who is the sound dude.
Yeah, Sound King, actually.
Sound King.
You know what I'm saying? Sound King. And you can see me, find me on Twitter, at CELL-FIS. And then as you go ahead and hit them with their Twitter, man.
You can hit me up at Estefiasco, ESTEFEISEO.
And you hit me up at Man Bun John, spelled exactly like you would think it's spelled, because I'm simple.
Man bun with one N.
Yes, sir.
John, John, traditionally.
Possibly.
Not like Johan, Jon. Great ways to die. Friday the 13th. I don't want to go out by being smothered by a big fat ass.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the way to go out, for sure.
I'm serious.
I want to be smothered by double K titties. Double K.
Double K.
Okay, so double K titties, that's funny because I followed a girl with double K titties.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay? So I know what double K titties look like. You know why? Because she had them held up by her nipples. And the shit was like you know what I'm saying? If you like double K's, you know what I'm talking about. She had them pressed out like a foot off of her chest, and they were mashed to the sides like flesh balloons. Let's see if I can find her. Because I did hit her up, actually. I sent her a tweet because I was like, listen, we got to interview you because your memories are delicious. And I want to. It's not Magic Mama. There you go. Hold on a second. Sarah Ray. 36K, excuse me. Not double K, but 36K.
36K.
Okay, so.
That's right. Damn.
So shout out to Sarah Ray, the big ass titties. And that's what I was looking at. Can you just look at those breasticles right there? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. God.
So let me show. I wish it was one of those screens that moves around.
Yo, the only thing that's missing is some oil.
That can make it
Oil.
Some damn oil.
You know, have her run around the block, and there's going to be a lot of titty grease underneath there. Those breasts. Imagine the breast sweat on her. Sarah Ray. Shout out from Brother Love. Oh my God.
Hey yo.
Are you seeing this?
Yo, she doesn't have breast milk. She got a whole farm. She got the whole bakery. Fucking cake.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Those are watermelons.
Yo, yeah, that's
Man,
real.
look at this. We got
Same
shout out.
size. Same size.
Shit.
You know, that's what we do. You know what? If you're listening right now, this is what we do for a living, by the way. We actually get paid to look at porn, to edit porn, to shoot porn, to be around porn, for being porn. 5 inches from balls regularly, unfortunately, but we're also 5 inches from vagina on the regular. Este Fiasco.
Oh,
Great ways to die.
I'm drowning in pussy just while I'm going down on a girl.
Oh,
Damn.
that was kind of cold.
Drowning in pussy
Oh,
juice.
yeah.
Damn.
Has to be a hairy pussy, too.
Oh, me.
Oh, yes. That 70s bush.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would be skydiving.
Die skydiving.
It has to be related to porn in a way, dog.
Skydiving
sounds like-
or fucking.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
And you pop before you drop. Right?
Pop before you
That sounds like an intense ass orgasm.
So can I ask you a question then?
So,
Do you actually have the parachute attached to you? You just have the tandem harnesses fastening you doggy style? Because
I don't know, because we're butt ass naked, just falling down from the sky, man. You know? Before we hit the ground, pop, dead.
You gotta pop right on impact. That's exactly how you die.
No, man.
That's amazing.
You need like at least 12 seconds of pleasure, enjoying that before you hit the ground. That would suck if you pop and splat. You can enjoy it.
Damn.
Wow.
have you been skydiving?
No, I haven't, man. No, hell no.
Has anybody in this room been skydiving?
I have
No,
not.
I haven't
no.
yet.
All right, so I have 2 jumps under my belt.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
number 1, in the States, as far as I know, you have to go tandem until you get to a level of being able to jump by yourself. Okay?
Right.
That means that a man is strapped to your back,
Oh, yeah.
like tight. You have a penis prodding your ass.
Damn.
That would work out very well for your fantasy, Leo.
Oh.
I'm saying, you as the man behind the girl
okay.
who's in front. By default, she couldn't get away, number one. And two, I do know from experience, working years ago with Shane's World, they did a naked jump in Hawaii, and the girls said the 160-mile-an-hour winds got them off because it was smashing against their clitoris in a way that was allowing them to get orgasms. So, ladies, if you're listening, you might want to skydive naked and have a unique orgasm.
Is it cold though when you're falling?
It's scary. I'm not sure if cold is the right word to
I hear
describe
it's
it.
loud because the wind's like just hitting your ears
Yeah, it's loud.
and you can't hear yourself.
You suffocate for the first couple, like, I'm not gonna say minutes because then you would be dead. But the first couple of seconds, because the wind's hitting your mouth, you're like,
Yeah.
Right. Plus, you're still trying to get adjusted to the height too, like.
right.
You know.
So it's not, and that part wasn't scary to me, because when you're dropping like 16,000 feet up, you're so far away from the ground at that point that to me, I wasn't fearing death until the chute was actually opened, the canopy itself, and you start realizing that you're going to hit the ground at some point. Then you do have to hit the brakes, even with the canopy open. You're going to hit pretty hard, and you'll probably break your legs if you don't put on the brakes to just stop, like literally stop. But that's like faces of death, man. 1,000 ways to die. You could have done that at 9/11.
Damn.
You know, I'm just saying that's one of those. You know, by the way,
That's not too far. That's too short of a jump. I think
you need the full experience.
Yeah. I'm not gonna finish off at that.
That's just insertion.
It's dope.
That's not even a minute fall. I think.
Man Bun John, taking some good pictures. Thank you very much. As always, I do appreciate the pictures for our social media.
We got the stripper about
We got
to
the stripper.
leave.
She's more than welcome to come in and squirt all over our cameras.
You're not having me on your show?
Right, sit right on down. We got a chair right for you.
Thank you. I mean, what the hell? Invite a lady in.
Right?
Come
I
on
even
in.
got a standing ovation.
For sure.
This is Trip.
We got a
So, man?
guest.
Yes, we
right
do.
now.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we have no chairs.
Careful.
Give us a little second to get
Okay.
adjusted.
So we have been informed. Number one, we're only allowed to have beverages in the station studio.
Yes,
Right.
okay, gotcha.
That we'll have to, Vladimir will shave Justin's head.
Pretty much.
Justin doesn't abide by those rules.
I hear you. It's hard for me to obey rules, but I'll try.
We understand.
Only in bed do I obey rules.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Wow, you getting started
Whose rules are
already.
you obeying?
This guy right here. He's
Okay.
a wild motherfucker. He doesn't look like it, right? Looks like a nice boy next door kind of guy. Looks sweet, right?
I can see him asking you to put the lotion on.
Undercover.
Puts the
Yeah.
lotion on the skin.
What's the lotion?
Yeah. I can see it going full force like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Will you please introduce yourself?
My name is Lauren Jennifer Gates, LJG Low, in the house.
Yo.
Do you have a Twitter or social media? Because we're very active with social media and
Of course. I have an internet show, LJG show. I hate
Okay.
him, but I date him. About relationships. Sorry, I'm eating. I have a Twitter, which is Suck My Toes Now.
okay.
Instagram, LJG show, LJG_show.
Okay.
And my Facebook is Lauren Jennifer Gates with one N, and I got a YouTube, Lauren Jennifer Gates with one N. Thank
Lauren
you for
Jen-
that shout out. Oh wait, 1 second.
Put
I
what,
have
say
a
whatever
launch.
you want. Yeah.
I got a book launch. I just did a book called Photography. It's called LJG Photography, and I showed it to Hugh Hefner, and he said I should publish it. So I finally published it. This is it right here. Where's your video? LJG
Oh,
Photography.
Shit.
I'm not shy.
No, you got it right here. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
please.
There's my Playboy. Yeah,
Somebody
take
take
it
a
out.
picture of that
Yeah,
because
thank you.
take a
Thank
picture
you.
of that.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And what it is people sucking my toes, eating off my feet,
Okay.
smoking out of my feet. And I collected photos for about 18 years.
Okay.
And here they are in this book. And I sent it to you about a few days ago. Hugh Hefner. And I'm
Awesome.
gonna try to get it on Ellen too, because there's animals in here.
Is
So
your-
to get the book, you go to LJG
Yeah.
Photography.
I'm on it right now.
Oh, you're fucking awesome. You're on the ball.
Are yeah,
That's
oh yeah, we
awesome.
don't fuck around around here.
I
Yeah,
can
you know,
tell. Well,
we
you
don't-
saw
we
me
don't
fucking
fuck
around in
around.
the other studio.
Oh,
with you.
yeah,
I
sure.
tied her up. I tied her up.
Damn.
She loved it. I did. I tied her up and touched her titties.
Oh, nice.
I'm not a lesbian, but I have had 3 girls go down on me.
I just have one question for you.
Yes.
Do you know what kind of show this is?
No, no clue.
Do somebody want to bring
Brother
the news
Love?
to her?
It sounds
No.
very loving.
Let's just, you know,
No, keep rolling.
Is it a
Keep
family? Is it
rolling.
a family
Let's keep
show?
rolling.
it is a family show.
Yeah, you
It's
know.
a family show.
Leave it to me to fuck it up.
Yeah, we don't.
Right.
We don't
What's it about? Tell me. What's the topic?
Go ahead.
okay.
Mr.
Nipple
Love.
clamps and.
Yeah, it's,
I
not,
mean,
it's
all
a
this
porn
is
show.
fun.
It's a porn show.
It
We're
is?
all pornographers.
Yeah.
And
No, you're not.
those guys, to answer those guys'
You
questions
swear?
earlier, I don't know. I was never a Boy Scout.
I'm an editor,
Editor.
director, editor.
Well, why didn't you put us on film right there? I was fucking stripping for
Too
DJ
dark.
Bad Girl.
Too dark.
Yeah.
All right, when do I get paid and where's the shoot?
Well, we can
Wow.
definitely let's talk about that.
Well, I'll tell you why. I'm being honest. No joke. I could totally direct a bomb-ass porn because I think porn is so cheesy. I do. I think it sucks. And I'm all about bondage. But this guy right here, I told him we need to do a fucking porn. You want to make a lot of money? This guy ties me up in like 2 seconds. Like an
So
animal.
you're a rigger. There you go. We have a bona fide
Oh,
rigger
there's a
in the
name for
house.
this? A rigger? Okay.
Yes, a
See,
rigger.
I'm a virgin when it comes to this shit.
Okay. Let me just make sure that I got everything straight here because I need to make sure that I'm on point with you. All right.
Wow,
So
that's really
it's
interesting.
gonna take me 3 times to remember. Please spell your name.
My name is Lauren, Lauren,
R-E-N
Jennifer with 1 N, Jenifer,
J-E-N-I-F-E-R.
and then Gates, like Bill Gates, Gates.
Okay.
Bill Gates
And
is
who's
honey.
the young gentleman behind you who
The
looks
young
innocent
gentleman,
but who's
yes.
not?
My
innocent.
cougar boy is Trip, first name only,
Trip. With 2 P's or 1 P?
1 P, should be 2, but.
PB.
Silly boy.
With cougar dude.
The cougar, yeah, I'm the cougar mom, he's the little baby. No, but he
Trip.
definitely takes charge in bed. This guy's fucking amazing. I'm serious, like we have the
Oh, that's
best
good.
fucking
It's
sex.
hard to find, by the way. I want even
Yes.
in porn, as many people as you fuck, and if you're swingers, you know,
Mhm.
good connections are hard to find.
Yeah,
You know.
well I love him too, that's the fun part. I fucking love this guy, like, how cool is that I actually can talk to him as a friend, and I love him, and the sex is great.
Can we find Trip a chair?
Oh, right.
Oh, baby. Get in here, baby.
First things first.
They're like, this guy is good.
Here,
Let me just,
I'll move
Got
one.
this bitch. Ex-Playboy model, Wheel of Fortune.
So has your foot ever been in any guy's butthole? Or in any
Never.
girl's butthole?
I am not
Or-
into buttholes. I
in
love
a
anal
vagina.
sex. I love anal sex, but I do not go in anyone's butthole. By the way, check out my feet. First of all, if they did, they'd scratch the fuck out of them. My feet are all blinged out.
Okay, you got some bling
Took
on your
about
toes.
3 hours. And
Okay.
this is bondage.
Stephen, can you get your camera out, please, and take some pictures of these feet? I need you to cross your feet like this,
I love this.
and get both feet
of
up,
course, like this. Okay.
because
Oh
I've
my
already
God.
taken a million pictures of
How's
you.
this?
Because I got an upskirt right here from Leo's point of view.
Oh, where's this guy? All right.
That's a nice POV cam. Leo, if you have a camera,
You're
you
very
should be
good
taking a
at this
picture. I'm a
shit.
director. That's what I do for
I
living
want
for
to watch it.
17
I want
years.
to watch it.
17
You
years.
probably,
And you know what?
you probably
Porn-
have seen it.
Porn is what it is. It's
I don't
designed to
watch
make
porn.
money.
I don't watch
Okay.
porn.
So,
I fucking hate porn. I
you
do my
know.
own porn. No offense, I hate porn. But one day,
Fair
I'm
enough.
a million% serious with you. Can I come with you and watch you direct? Because I think I could direct a bomb-ass porn with you. Something
It'd
very
have to be
natural.
on somebody else's dollar. The companies that I work for right now, it's all closed. I can't
Well,
invite my
let's
brother
get
on
someone
set.
else's dollar.
You could do that. You have tits and a vagina.
Yeah,
This is
well,
You
true.
can get yourself.
I
I'm
can't even
serious.
get an outfit bought for me today.
Go on
I don't give a
Amazon.
Shit about it.
And get some people
How am
to,
I gonna get an
and,
investor?
there's some angels out there that want to give you money right now.
Some angels. All right, where are they?
They're usually called sugar daddies, and some of them,
Oh,
from
yeah,
what I
can't get a sugar-
understand,
I'm too old for a sugar
Right.
daddy. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know.
Can't get a sugar daddy.
You're pretty hot.
Well, thank
So
you.
why feet?
Why feet? When I moved to Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
I had a bomb ass outfit on. I went to a New Year's Eve party, and this rock star dude. Oh, he's in the book. He said, "Oh my God, you have beautiful feet," and I was kidding because shit comes out of my mouth, and I don't think. And I just said, "Do you want to suck him?" And he said, "Yeah." So like 10 hours later, this is where we started. Here, check this out. That's the beginning of the book. So the rock star dude sucked my toes, honestly, for hours. Then I did some modeling, convention modeling, and I told
Okay.
this other guy who's in the book, like has 3 pages in the book. This other guy said, "Do you believe this guy sucked my toes? This is crazy." And he goes, "I love feet." So next thing you know, he's sucking my toes, and so I started taking photos everywhere I went, and everyone sucked my toes. Everyone. It was crazy shit.
Was that your first experience with this rock star guy
Yes.
with the toe sucking?
Yes.
Just came out like Tourette's,
Came
and
out
he's
like
sucking
Tourette's.
your toe for 10 hours.
Yes. Well, no, it was actually about 6 that night, and then the next guy was about 10 hours, and he literally picked me up.
Okay.
He picked me up like a baby and took me to the kitchen sink and washed my feet. Washed my feet.
Okay.
It was crazy. Like, he was such a, just very meticulous. That was very sexy. I'll show you that guy.
Now, is this book the first edition? The
Yes,
one that
this
you're
is
trying
volume
to
1.
get? Okay.
LJG Photography, volume 1. of
How many
LJG.
photos did you have to edit down to what's in the book now?
I think
If you're
there
talking
is-
about several years, that's got to be
Yeah.
a ridiculous
I didn't-
amount of
I
like.
actually put a lot of them in here. This is the guy that
Okay.
really got into it. This one, he put like lotion on. He's so fucking hot. Oh my god.
Looks
look
like a
at that.
vampire.
Is that
Yeah.
you in the
Yeah.
back? There's a picture.
Well, it was me
Oh, okay.
some pounds ago and years ago.
That was
Yeah,
in
I
the
did a
Bush
lot. I
decade.
did a lot for
Hold on, you said
I
that's
never
you?
had a big bush.
Yeah.
Never had a bush?
Can I take a look at that?
Sure, baby. Take it. I love your thing on your hair. It's cute.
Thanks, man. Damn, this is you?
Yep, that was me.
That's awesome.
The 80s hair, or actually it's 90s. It's
Love it.
90s.
Is that the 90s? Really?
No, it's 90s, and you know what it was? The wind was blowing.
Okay.
It was 90s, and my hair was like this. So.
You're selfish. Wipe your mouth, man.
It's
You
alright
gotta
to
go
drool.
into my
It's
YouTube channel.
totally okay to drool. This is the right place to drool. So how did you and Trip meet?
How did we meet, baby? Let's think of a great story, because our story, you tell them, go ahead. He's all shy. Trip's so shy. Can I tell you what? I love shy guys.
A real romantic story is the best story.
Well,
This is the
the
Brother Love
truth-
Show.
Tell us the
This
truth.
is a love show? Okay.
No,
Tell us
it's,
the
it's,
truth.
Everything about sex positive.
I met him
We
at the
don't bash
Green
anybody
Door.
here.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Okay,
the
go ahead.
Green Door.
I know. I met him at the valet, believe it or not, at the valet, at the Bellagio. There was an event, Cosmopolitan Connections. Yvette Auger has these events every week. They're mixers. What up? And I saw him in the valet. I saw him with a guy, and the guy got into his car and left. And then I saw him, and he was with like a much older woman. I figured it's his grandma, which it was. And he waited for her, and it was his, as you can see, like right now he's rubbing my back, like he's very, very affectionate, very sweet. And we talked for a while, and I just thought he was really sweet the way he waited for his grandmother. This is good for guys to know, because for a woman to see that,
Right.
that a guy is, I'm like, where are you? That a guy is taking care of his grandmother like that, you know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
such a turn on to me. I was really attracted to that. And next thing you know, his grandmother and I were talking, and she's like, well, he's single. So I was like, oh, and he's so cute and sweet, and his voice, hopefully you can get him to talk. His voice is really, really soft and soothing, and he's affectionate. He's got everything. He's got everything.
So you're at the valet,
Yeah, I'm at the valet.
and you start talking, and you're impressed with his.
Dick size. I mean, his.
Well, you didn't get there
mannerisms.
yet. I mean,
Just
unless he
kidding.
was naked. Okay.
With
But
his
probably not,
That's another day.
probably not in front of grandma.
Dick forward, you
That's usually
know.
what happened. So how did you ask her out? I mean, how did you pop? You know, can I get your number? Da, 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 how does that go?
Yeah, I think it was.
You know,
it was mutual.
would you believe, I did give him my card, would you believe this guy didn't like really pursue me? Like, he did a little bit and then he didn't. And I was like, I was kind of, to be honest, I liked it. Cause he
It was
wasn't a
several
dog
months.
about it. But I also realized he wasn't into me like, you know what I'm saying? But, so we let it go. Yeah, it was several months. You believe that shit? I was like so nice too. But then we started, next thing you know, we just talked a couple times, and that was it. I went to his house, and bam, it all went down. That was it. It was just instant passion, connection, fucking hot shit. Hot,
I'm
hot.
glad that you said that, because
Talk on the mic.
you know, sometimes when a female goes over to a guy's house for the first time, she's afraid that if she does something, it's not going to be the same type of relationship, whatever. And I disagree with that, because anything can happen. It can lead to marriage and all of that,
Yes.
or it can't. Like, it just, you know, I don't think there's a written rule that says that would be wrong, you know.
I love
So-
what you just said, because I have slept with 2 guys on the first night, and one of them I dated for 7 years and was engaged within 6 months. The other one, I was engaged after a year. So really, technically, I would not advise people to have sex on the first date, but I kind of know, I know when I'm into somebody. Like I don't like to do that shit because what it does, when you have sex with a guy so soon, what it does do is it stops them from taking you out. It stops them from really getting to know who you are.
True.
If you're gonna have sex on the first date, what are you gonna do on the second date? And then you're like, what the fuck? I fucked her the first night, but then now I gotta take her to dinner. So I personally, like another guy I was engaged to, I dated him for 3 months before I slept with him. So personally, I think it's best to advise women to wait. I do. And I think that men feel if a woman sleeps with them that soon, that's how they are. Like, he licked my ass on the first night, and I just told him, I said, you're fast. When a guy licks your ass on the first night, he's fast. I don't give a shit what he says. He says he only had 8 girlfriends. You gotta talk to this guy. Talk to him. You guys tell me, what do you think? You do? Yeah, oh, really?
You
Yeah, I
know.
love looking at us.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
love licking ass. I thought you about the 8.
You gotta do this shit, you know?
Any man can lick a pussy, but it takes a real man to lick an ass.
Hell yeah.
Well, that was told to me by
Strongly.
some bouncer at Shakers in New Jersey. Yeah, right?
Yeah, strong words.
I love this shit. Why didn't you guys invite me in sooner? I'm like stripping for everybody. Like, what happened? Where's the love?
I felt, out of respect for our other hosts.
Oh, you kidding?
They're guests, and we're not trying to,
Okay. Can I
do
tell you
our thing.
something? She shares, and she's awesome. DJ Bad Girl rocks the house. She's awesome. She's very
We
cool.
had our
Chef
first
house.
opportunity to meet her last week. I think you were in house.
Oh.
Was it last week as
Last
well?
week.
We
Oh,
saw
guys
you.
were- okay,
Yeah, so we haven't really got familiar with her yet.
Okay, you're gonna
But
love her
we-
because she's very
She's
down to earth.
Okay.
Very cool. You're gonna really like her. She's good people.
How did you get on to her show?
I was asked to be on a different show, Bruce Garrett, and he interviewed me about this book, which guess what? I didn't even have the book,
Okay.
and I was like, I'm making this book. I did what's called The Secret. I believed it, and there it is. And that show has like 20,000 hits on it because of the foot fetish thing. And from that, before that, I was at another radio station, and I don't even know how. I don't know. He just called me and said, I want to interview you. By the way, I got to ask you guys something. Speaking of interviews, I'm getting a lot of interviews right now in the book and stuff.
Good.
I have a launch. It's May 26th at the Hard Rock.
Okay.
It's a press party for this book. I would love to invite you guys. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wow.
I would love to invite you guys. 7 p.m. at the Lux Bar, Hard Rock, May 26th.
Is that a Friday?
That's
It's a Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Yeah.
Please come. You don't have to suck my toes. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. I'll let
That's a
Trip do
selling
it.
point. Come on now.
Right?
That's what you're gonna say.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 guys in the studio. Who sucks toes? Raise their hands. Who loves to? What?
Only after.
I never have before, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Only after work. I don't know.
Only after what? Wait.
Only
I'll
after
fix that.
she done, what I'm saying, came back from Walmart or some shit because she got a pedicure or some shit or,
So you're into like cleanly? You want me to do it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. She has to be clean.
Yeah, if that shit ain't clean, I ain't sucking.
I suck
Yeah.
those.
My feet are
Chef, come on in.
Shot.
So, yeah.
Oh, now we got 7 guys.
What's going on?
Look, I can handle you guys, alright?
Oh,
Okay,
be
you're right
careful, be careful.
I would make a lot of fucking money with porn. I would. I would make it sexy and passionate. Some porn is, yeah, it's cheesy.
I mean, so what would you do without giving us the secret too much? What would you do that would change the game right now?
For porn,
Yes.
put me on a set. Put me on a set. I would totally make it passionate.
But give us a little synopsis, a little bit. Just give us a little.
Okay, first of all, the acting, okay, you need good actors. It's not just about the body or the face, it's about what's here in your heart. Okay? Meaning passion. I don't see passion. And I'm all into bondage and shit. I am. I'm into fucking, but I'm into passion and I'm into real stuff. Porn is very fake. I can't get into fake. I'm just saying for me. Guys don't give a shit. No offense. You don't care. Because whatever. You just want to jerk off and then fucking
Go to
get your
sleep.
box up. Me, I need the mental. That's what I love about Trip. Hey, this guy's head is gonna be like. I love this guy in bed because he'll fuck with my head for hours. Hours. You should put us on a fucking porn. We're gonna get paid. We're not doing it for free. But I'm
Why don't
telling
you invite us to film it
Yeah.
and you sell it on Clips for Sale or wherever you can?
You wanna do that shit?
It's very hard to
I
shoot
would do it.
a good porno when you just have
But
a
how come we
tripod
can't
and
get
let it
paid?
go.
How come nobody wants to pay you? But I get what you're saying, but how come nobody wants to pay you in this town?
People want to pay for the product that they're going to sell. So if you fall into a MILF or a cougar category, then it's MILF or cougar gangbang or MILF or cougar
Let's do
toe sucking or
Yes.
whatever the
I'm up
producer
for
is
it.
selling. That's why all of us have the same things, but we try to create it a little bit differently. And that's really where why because we have editors in the house,
Yeah.
we have a writer in the house,
Right.
and
Writer. I'd like to hear your
I write all the
story.
ooh
I know,
babies.
the writer
the whole
takes
team
2
is
minutes
here.
to accept.
You
Well,
know,
let me say this. This is like falling in my lap right now
Yeah.
because I was just telling him the sex is so beautiful and sexy and it's making love, it's fucking, it's intense, it's very mind fucking. I'm serious.
but now you have to take that,
Yes. Bottle it
and
up,
then
sell it.
the hard part is you got to put it in front of people, and you have to open up for the camera.
If you want to be a guest on BrotherLoveRadio.com, find me on Twitter at BrotherLoveXXX.
Fast. If you're hiring actors,
Who would I
you might
cast?
not be hiring a sex performer. You know,
Yeah.
we get a lot of the
Can't you
times
get both? I mean, there's
very, very difficult. I mean, you're talking about the
Yeah.
70s and 80s, where we're basically they're hiring
Ron
real
Jeremy?
actresses,
yeah.
who have backgrounds in theater. They're like, okay, I'm from San Francisco. It's the whole free spirit, free love type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody wants to be Kim Kardashian, so the mentality of the female performer is different. You girls might not want to be there physically or sexually, but she loves taking selfies or Snapchats or whatever that attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's different, and
Yeah.
even women that come in at an older age. Thanks to Reality Kings. Let's be honest. Thanks to Reality Kings, there wasn't a MILF or a cougar,
Right.
a brand more than 10 years ago. You were
Right.
done by 28.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about what you're doing there, if you don't know this already, toes is like the second biggest fetish in the world.
Well, yeah.
Boobs
see
are the
what I said?
first.
Neil,
Boobs are the
His
first.
father.
It's-
His father saw my book and said, no, he's not gonna fucking listen to the show. His father saw my book and goes, there isn't a market for this. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right? Thank you. Say it. Say it.
Yeah,
Say it.
right after boobs is feet. That's just honest.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fucking. Thank you. Hey, I have a question for you guys.
All right, go
And I'm
ahead.
totally serious. Like,
Yeah.
I'm curious how you guys got into this. I want to know each and every one of you. How the hell did you get into this shit?
Just point at somebody and ask them.
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
And you know what? You guys look like nice. Like you don't look like dirt bags. Okay.
I'm a dirtbag, to be fair.
No, you don't look
I'm not a
like.
dirtbag
No,
by
but
any
can I just tell you? I
There are
used to do,
very, very few dirt bags in the business.
No, you know what? I know, and I want to tell people on air this. Okay. I used to do convention modeling a lot.
Okay.
A lot. And I was a dancer. I used to dance a lot. For 8 years, I was a go-go dancer. And I used to dance. I got hired to dance in a cage
Okay.
at one of the porn conventions. And I remember thinking like, oh, gross, this is gonna be so gross and sleazy, these guys and this and that. They were the nicest people, like you guys.
Yeah.
Very down to earth, which is so bizarre and so amazing. Very open-minded, very sweet, kind. They talked a lot to me. It was really amazing. What is that all about?
You're not going to make it very far in the porn industry if you're going to kind of freak out every girl you meet. You know what I mean? Like, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. You guys have like award shows and shit? Because I want to go.
That's in January.
Well, what is it called?
The AVN.
Okay. Are you inviting me? Thank you. You're take my cell right now, but I'm not going to say it on air. Here, where's your pen? Because
You know
you're
what?
inviting me and I'm
You're
going.
so
Go ahead, give it to
up.
him.
Type it in.
Fiasco.
Type it
It's
in. All right.
Esther
And
Fiasco.
you promise, and you got to give me your number because if I don't hear from you,
That's fine.
I want to go. It's January
You
1.
come and kick my balls, I guess.
I will make you. I'll stick my foot so far in your mouth. I'm just kidding.
She knows where you are every Friday
I
night,
know,
midnight.
I'm here.
I know. So what? How did you get into toes?
Through the business.
Really?
And they just kind of fall into my mouth when I'm fucking in missionary position.
No, that's sexy.
I'm like
with the
I'm a
leg
toe
up.
to hair person. Everything in between is where I want to be.
Wow.
So when Trip's licking your ass,
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
to me it's just basically like, if this is the only opportunity I get to be with this woman, I'm touching every part of your body, I'm tasting every part of you, I'm smelling every part of your body. I'm gonna get there. When I walk away, your scent is gonna be in my nose hair, and I'm probably not gonna wash my face for about a
Love
week.
that. Love that. Keep
You
going.
know, I mean-
Keep going. Nipples are getting hard.
You know, but I know, Because I mean, for every guy in the industry, I mean, Chris Rock, I was watching Chris Rock, and he's right.
I'm
We get
fucking
one
pissed off at that guy. Don't get me started.
opportunity, usually, to audition, and then we're always hoping for the callback.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
You know, and we usually try to be nice as we can, or maybe some guys have the dickhead attitude, and that works for them depending upon the girl, you know. But really, it's, you know, if you could. My grandpa told this to me years ago. He said, if you could ring that bell, she's gonna come back to you.
Oh.
This is
Is
years
that
ago.
why
I
I'm
think I was
back?
in my
Trip, is that
teens,
why I'm back?
so I'm trying to ring the bell.
I'm putting all my information here, okay?
Awesome.
Call me. I'm getting your number
Make
though,
sure
too.
you remind us of the time on the 26th, and most of us will try to get
How do
there
I remind you?
and hang out. Just
take
whatever.
We already tweeted at you. You'll find us.
Yeah.
Brother Love
I
already
never
hit you
check
up.
Twitter.
Already followed
Wait,
me.
I don't check Twitter a lot. Honestly, I want one of you guys to give me your cell.
It's really good if
I
you're gonna do
insist.
adult stuff to give her mine.
Okay.
You know, to
Do me a favor. Can you text that number with his cell?
okay,
Foot
thank
sucker?
you.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got everything.
I'm a
Cool.
foot sucker too.
Okay, I want to hear about when was your first experience?
Well, with my lady right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, with my lady.
Now.
Yeah, right now. And I just got into it because, you know what I'm saying, I was really, really stoned out of my fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I was
Love it.
moonwalking on clouds and shit. You know? And pretty much, and pretty much like she had just got, you know, her toes and stuff done, and it looked neat. Like, it looked neat, you know, in that state of mind that I was in, it just looked really nice. And then I just started to suck it. And then when
Ice cream cone?
yeah, well, I wouldn't say like ice cream cone, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like sucking it, and I saw her face, and I was, you know, using her face as reference to see how I was doing. And then when she talked about it the next day, I was like, yeah, it really wasn't that bad. So then I just kept doing it, and now,
Nice. And now you love it?
yeah, I love it. Only if that shit
They're
is,
clean.
yeah, she just got it done. It's clean. I'm talking about with the
Yes.
eels and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
No, what?
That
What?
That's illegal here.
What?
that-
Oh, that's
What's
nasty.
illegal here?
The
that-
fish.
the eels.
Fish
Yeah.
in your
I
feet.
I don't know if I'd want that shit on my feet because I am a
Japanese
germaphobe
part right
too.
there.
I was about to say, what is that?
Oh, you have never heard that?
No.
But I
Oh.
wouldn't
Some
want
like
my teeth.
tentacles.
So I don't know what that's
They're eating
about.
everyone else's dead
Yeah, it's
skin.
illegal in America.
Yeah, do you want to,
You don't know about that?
yeah,
Yeah,
explain
it's like
to
these
her.
little like bug things or fish, whatever. They
It's like
eat the dead
eels.
skin. I don't know. I've never done
Okay,
it, and
okay.
I wouldn't do it because I don't like shit like that. Like I'm a germaphobic. I don't want anything on my feet except a nice clean. tongue.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
So it's like when they, like, I guess organically they put like what the medical grade fly, what is it called? The flies, the maggot.
Oh, maggots. Yeah. Yeah. They bleed you out.
Yeah, when they
Leeches.
bleed or whatever,
Yeah.
they eat dead skin on
Yeah.
you know, whatever it is.
It's like
Yeah,
medieval
and that's all
shit.
they do is just eat the dead
That's what it is.
skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would not want that though.
I mean, but your
I'm
feet are in the
ticklish,
water
too.
when they do that, right?
Right, yeah, it's in the water. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's kind of
check,
hot.
Check. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
don't
but
know.
like you said, it's not illegal here, so you know what I'm saying.
There
But
you go.
Okay.
I was talking about it in a metamorphic sense, like I want it to be that clean. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no dead cells in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
I just have to tell you guys something. The nipple
we have a lighter?
clamps that
We
you
got
heard,
stoners
you
in
heard
the room.
nipple
Yeah, the
clamps?
nipple
Somebody's got a
clamps.
lighter.
That was got stoners in here. Who's got
Someone-
a lighter?
Hold up, I got one.
Let me reach you. First one.
Life with this.
Trip and I wanted to
First
surprise
light.
DJ Bad Girl, so we brought candles. I did a little strip
hot.
for her, and Trip tied me up. Where's the bondage gear? Show these guys. They love that.
Oh, yeah,
Bondage is my
fuck
favorite
yeah.
thing,
Yeah,
by
the
way.
camera's right there. You can go ahead and
Yeah.
Love
the
that
camera.
shit.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
this is
okay.
just right. Yeah.
Break it out,
Am I
Trip.
blocking them by the way?
Where's this
No,
going?
you good.
Where's this going?
It's just
Oh
a post.
yes. Do we have your permission to use this?
I'm not even there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's
Market
all good,
the
it's
fuck
all
out of
good.
me. LJG low.
You're doing a great job of doing it on your
I
own.
know,
Let me tell you.
right? Check this shit out. LJGphotography.com.
Yo, yeah, let's get it up
yeah,
there.
put that shit up there.
All right, so let me just
Yeah,
give
can
a
you,
quick
uh,
shout out.
Sides.
When everybody, you guys are listening to Brother Love Radio.
Here it goes.
.com every midnight on Fridays. We have Selfish, Esther Fiasco, Man Bun John, Leo's in the house. Chad just rolled in. Do you have a moniker that I should be using?
Chad's good.
A DJ
Chiznat.
name?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me ask Chad. Chad,
Well, my porn Tumblr is Chiznad Buster Goods.
Chiz
That's
Dad.
what?
Hold on a second.
Yo. That's
And
awesome.
that's not me in porn. That's
And
where I post it.
Chiz
Check
Nads,
off too. At
Buster
Oh.
Midnight masturbator.
Goods. Yes.
I'm shit.
Do
You
you
know.
suck toes?
No.
I haven't actually. Well,
Wait, do you want to try right now?
Something
What
like
do you guys say? Should we get him to try right now?
Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do
Right.
it. All right.
I don't
I'll
know.
be right
Are your
over.
feet clean, Daniel?
Yeah, but here's the thing. My shoes are.
No, they're embarrassing.
Get out of my way, Trip.
Here, we got some water here just in case you want to.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. All right. Who's got the get the camera? Get the.
Oh, I'm not. No.
Let's
no.
promote it on Facebook.
He's probably not going to.
Yeah, I'm a fag,
Sometimes.
so
Let-
like, I need man toes. I need some big hairy like.
I do have big hairy toes to be fair. I mean, no, I'm
Bring
just
your
saying.
oversized hobbit feet over here.
No, I-
I'll take a massage.
I know you will. No, I get the massage. By the way, I'm the woman, okay, guys?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
fucking massage anybody. All right, so let's see.
In that order.
Now, I have to take. Can you take the shoe off? Here, get the camera, baby. Get the camera. We gotta put this
Are
on
we-
Facebook.
Okay, so we got a zipper here.
Yeah. So these are like S&M shoes. Now they're gonna leave a big ass fucking.
Still going.
Yes. Look how
Going on
sweet. I love.
Snapchat.
Wait.
So you
wait.
have
Let's narrate.
we would
Hold
call
on.
that
That's an S&M
yes.
foot. I mean, that is just. Look at that shit. That's painful as fuck.
That would that would hurt. It's
Yeah.
somebody's
Look at.
hole.
Get video. We gotta put this on Facebook.
Oh, it's on Snapchat.
And you gotta tag me.
So
Oh,
many
Snapchat. Okay. Okay, here we go. So why don't we? Who's gonna direct? Who's gonna direct?
Just do it.
All
We will
right.
get it. We will
Hey,
get the
what's
shit
your
for
first
sure.
name?
Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
I would
Damn,
like to
Daniel.
thank Daniel because he's
Brother
so
love.
fucking cool.
Brother love.
He's like, I'm doing this shit. I don't care, and I
Laura
fucking
Jennifer
love
Gates, foot fetishist. I have beer breath. I
it. Let me
apologize.
smell. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay. Okay.
So just lick all the way down.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice.
Like an
Oh,
envelope.
my pussy's not
Like
showing.
an envelope.
It'd be better if it was.
Yeah.
I know, right? Woo! And he's really good too.
Man's a professional.
Ooh,
He's
I know.
professional,
oh,
man.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on,
Oh,
gay guy.
she's falling. She's falling.
Hold on, gay guy.
I got your back, girl.
This is, babe, I hope this is okay. As I'm,
Are we okay?
Trip's gonna
Trip's-
fuck me so
Trip's
good
bigger
tonight.
than me.
He's gonna-
Yeah,
no,
Trip.
you know what? Trip's gonna
He's
fuck
got
me
that
so
cuckold
good
look
tonight
on
because
his
he's gonna be
face.
like, you bitch, I told you not to do that shit, you bitch. What's my stage name? How about Vanessa?
There you
Vanessa.
go.
I love that name. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm just gonna hang it. Come here, gay guy. So let's get a selfie while we're. Oh,
yeah,
that's good
selfie.
right there.
Yeah, get
That tickles. I love it. Let's get a selfie.
It's completely innocuous.
Like he's doing work on him right
This
now.
is fun. Trip's
Get
like, I'm
it,
gonna
though.
fucking kill you, bitch.
Don't kill me
I gotta
though,
get a
please.
picture,
I
Trip.
know.
I didn't ask for this.
I love you. Can we put this on a porn site and make some money? Let's make some fucking money.
You guys should have one already, the two of you, for
All right,
sure.
well, tell Trip how to do it, because I think we should too. Hold on, I feel like I'm humping your computer here. This is very
He's
interesting.
selfish. You look kind of jealous over there. Just.
I know.
Hey.
He's trying to- what-
Trip's like, I'm gonna fucking kill
Only
you.
on the Brother Love
Look,
show.
look at all the cameras.
Yeah,
One,
man,
two,
this is
three,
great.
four, five.
So many
Mm.
cameras.
Man, I'm taking a lot of
But
pictures
you
right
were
now.
such a
Yo, this is real.
Usually I'll be
Ticklish,
taking pictures,
Look, I
but
had
my
nipple
cell phone
clamps
is
on me
dead.
tonight.
You know.
Yo,
You are
actually,
fucking amazing. You're amazing. I love how you put your passion into that. Very nice. And you did it in front of an audience.
Gates.
Have you done? I love it. Have you done porn?
You know, let me tell you, can I be honest here?
Yeah.
I really wanted to spank your bottom. And I'm glad
Oh,
because
you're so
I'm
naughty.
just like, you know,
You're so
smack.
naughty.
It was there. He knows
Here.
what I'm saying. When the foot's there.
You're so naughty. Hold on, I gotta do this because you had beer and stuff. I don't want to have beer feet. He's
oh shit.
Chip's breaking up on my ass tonight. He's like, fucking. First of all, I
Please
stripped
don't kill me.
I stripped for DJ Bad Girl.
We saw that and we
Feel
gave
good.
a big applause on that.
Yeah.
We were really happy.
Thank
Shout out,
you.
Chef.
Thank you.
It was very cute of you, by the way. I want to say when we did applause, you were, and then you ducked down. Like, wait a second, you were just naked.
I am shy, right, Trip?
Mm.
I am. I'm shy. Nobody thinks I'm shy, but I am. I'm very shy, and I hide it with this. You know, I am. All right, guys. Well, that was fun.
Right.
And I'm really
Thank you.
happy you did that. I like that you're not shy and you just went for it and did a great job. My feet feel good. Ruin your camera. Oh, everybody's quiet now. They're all like,
I know.
Oh, I actually
Right.
wanted to, you know,
Can't
if we
talk
can.
that.
ask Trip some questions.
Sure, please
you know,
do. Please sit down there, baby. Sit down there. No, you go there. No, go there because I'll be tempted to talk. I
The
like to
first time you went out, I guess that would be a date, because you had to ask her for a number, and you said that it took a minute for you guys to click. She said something that you guys were kind of like not impressed by her. What were the words that she used? But
I use those.
yeah,
She
but
used those
you
words,
know, were you standoffish? Were you nervous? Or we like love stories here, by the way.
That's
Sure.
cute. So be honest, right?
Yeah, be honest.
Yeah, it just took a while. I think I travel a little bit for work, and she
Okay.
was going in and out of town, I think, as well. She was busy.
Is it going out of town?
Yeah, all your work stuff.
Is it going out of town? But that's okay. Don't use me as an excuse. Tell the guys the
Either way.
truth.
Yeah, I don't know. We got in touch with each other back and forth, but it didn't seem to line up for a few months.
Right.
But were you interested? Like, honestly, because he said, be honest. He said, and I'm not mad at this, because my ex-fiance told me I wasn't attracted to you when I first met you, and that's okay. Not every guy is going to be attracted to me. So I actually liked it, because my ex-fiance said it was your personality that got me. So
Okay.
was
More
that with you?
personality.
Okay.
More
Okay.
personality.
So you think I'm ugly? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah, it's a
kidding.
trap. That's a big trap.
Yeah, and normally Trip is not my type. I usually like tall, thin guys, blonde hair or brown hair, totally nerdy types, like.
Trip's
geeky.
pretty tall though. Trip's
He
a
is
tall.
tall.
Yeah.
He is tall, but I usually like
That's taller than
blondes,
you want.
like Ryan Gosling type, like baby face. That's usually my type. So he wasn't my type either, but I was attracted to him, and it was his aura. And now I'm really attracted to him.
So,
I don't know how you get into
you
work.
know, it's interesting that you say that because I've heard somewhere that when it comes to the laws of attraction, women, it doesn't really care. It doesn't really matter what the guy really looks like.
Not true.
Which is why, like, when you see a lot of couples, you might see like a good-looking woman and not a really good-looking guy. But then you wonder how the guy got her. It's all because of that attraction that can't be taught.
Money.
It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, money. I mean,
Well,
come on, that's a
that-
stereotype too. You know what I'm
That
saying?
could be, but I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Depends on how
I'm
ugly
from
he
New
is.
Jersey, I
Okay.
keep it real,
It's a
I'll tell you what it
relation
is.
Okay.
I worked at a dating service, I was one of the girls that was in the, I would be in a office. And, so much for talking to Trip, right? I'm like, move over.
Right, your time's done,
Okay,
Trip.
all
We
right.
can go get a beer one of these
I
days
know.
without you. and
Right,
we're gonna go
exactly, take
socialize.
him out, take my baby out.
Exclusive. I wish I get to talk normally.
I know, exactly, no, he's so quiet and so cute.
He's a good listener.
It's all good.
He is a
It's
There
all
you go.
Okay, very important, good listener, very important.
Yeah.
Where was I? What was I saying?
You was talking about how you was in the dating service and all.
I worked at this dating service, very classy place in LA, and I would be the one that would I would open the profiles, and I would call the people, whether it's men or women, to get them in, and then they would meet with somebody to go over profile, like, to go over photos and stuff like that, and pay for a membership. I noticed immediately, within the first day, every profile, the men were into looks, and that's why you see men with beautiful women, and the women were into humor. They were into guys that make them laugh. So basically and I'm gonna insult you guys, but not really mean to, I'm just keeping it real, but it's like, it made me feel like men are very pretentious, like they are so shallow, like all they cared about, every one of the profiles was about looks. They wanted a certain height, they wanted a certain body shape, they wanted a certain hair color. It was all about that, and all the women would go, I just want someone that takes care of me, someone that opens the door, someone that makes me laugh, but most of it was makes me laugh. And that's what I love about him too. But what does that say about guys?
I mean, I use, like, as far as when I talk to women, my goofiness is what gets me the pussy. It's not my looks or money or anything like that or intelligence. It's just me being upfront, goofy. Like, I'm an asshole, but I'm a funny asshole.
Oh, a funny
A
asshole.
funny asshole, and
Is
it
that what a
always
funny
works.
asshole looks like?
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, an arrogant. I'm a little cocky, but a little humorous with
I
it.
can see all of that.
Yeah,
I
you
can.
know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
yes.
it works for me.
Is that why
like,
you got the pillow thing on there? Or is that?
well, this
on
is
there?
this is like a Kente club from my country.
How
It represents the
awesome!
colors.
Where are you from?
From Ghana.
Ghana. I knew it. I
Yeah.
knew it. Prince Amma. is from
Prince
there.
Amma.
I
Do you know
thought she was about to say
Prince
Prince Ali. I
No,
don't know.
I don't know
That's
Prince
awesome,
Amma.
not, but I love that. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, he even said it. He knows, like, because he makes people laugh. And what I love about him, well, my friends like him. That's important. He's extremely intelligent, and because I was in a foster home and I was never really, I had to educate myself. I put myself through college. I am extremely attracted to brains. The smarter you are, the wetter I get. I love his intelligence. I love that. I love a guy who takes control, who knows what he's doing, who's confident, and that's what he is. I'm not saying he's perfect, okay? Because we're gonna have an argument after we get out of here about the fucking clothes situation. Ugh,
There's
he's
a
got
name for
issues
that,
about paying for shit here and there. And one thing about me, you gotta fucking pay for shit. But today was different. I wasn't bringing you there to pay for it. I got a costume for the launch, and the lady was like, "Oh, he'll pay," and I said, "Oh, I know the conversation we've had, and one thing, you cannot be cheap when you're with me. I do not ask for a lot of money. I don't cost a lot of money. I have a daughter I support, but don't be fucking cheap with me, because it will make my titties go, okay? So whenever the conversation we have afterwards, I'm just letting you know on air, be careful.
Damn.
Be careful.
You've
Well,
been
No,
okay, wait a
because
second.
I am a good fucking girl. I don't ask for much, and if it really bothers you to spend whatever it was, I don't know, $67. Well, let's be honest. You had an issue with it, so anyway, it's starting to fight already. This makes
That's
for good
real.
sex. This makes for good sex.
Get real.
It's great for radio too and television.
Yes.
So I gotta ask, what defines cheap for you?
Well, when a guy, when he's tight with his money, like that's a, I'm sorry, it's a turn off. It's probably one of my biggest turn offs, besides cheating. It is a turn off in itself, because it basically it's just saying like I'm not saying I'm fucking you, you pay. It's not like that, but in a way it is. It's like, I'm going out all fucking night till 4 in the morning, I got a kid, I gotta pay babysitters, I gotta do all this shit. If you don't wanna buy me an outfit and you're making a big deal about it, I'm gonna start thinking like, what's up? I am used to guys taking care of me, and I'm not talking about rich. I'm talking about gentlemen that take you to dinner, that take care of this, take care of that. So we've had conversations about it, and I know we're gonna have a hard conversation after this, especially after me putting the shit out there. But that's what I do, I put it out there. So cheap is like being tight with your money. Like, you go out to dinner, you pay for the girl. That's just the way it is. And I am an old school woman, I'm older than him, and I'm also used to being treated right. And I'm not an ugly bitch, like fucking take care of me. You know what I'm saying? I make love to you, I am loyal to you, I am there for you, I support you, I spend time with you, like what the fuck is the problem?
Damn.
Can we
Buy
take
the damn dress trip.
Yo.
Exactly.
But tell them your side now, right?
Yes.
Tell them your side. Cause the lady was pushy, she was a salesperson.
Right.
I didn't bring him there to buy, I was gonna buy it. And it would be nice if he said, well, let me buy it for you, babe. That would be awesome, right?
So how did it go
Well, the
down? I
lady
gotta
was
get
very,
I gotta get
I'll
the
be
grasp.
honest, I was a little confused because she kept coming, she was just very salesy,
Very pushy.
very pushy, but whatever.
Where
We're in
were
Vegas.
you shopping for the outfit?
Oh, where was the place? No, I don't,
Like the mall?
it
Was
was
on
like,
the strip?
know.
it was near Red Shoes. It was a
Yeah.
costume place. I was looking for something for the launch, like a mermaidish thing, like
Okay.
a corset thing.
Oh, so you're on Sahara,
I'm on Sahara.
and there's like what 3 stripper stores over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
were
was
like,
at Red Shoes last week. Trust me, I
Yeah,
know. I
yeah.
do wardrobe shopping. That's part of
oh,
it.
yes. I would
So
love to go
what were
with
you
by the
looking
way.
for? I'm very good.
Yeah, I would love that. I'm honestly looking.
You're
I was
looking for
honestly
mermaid.
looking for a corset,
Okay.
not a mermaid, but I have it in my head what I wanted. I wanted a nice tight corset and a sheer skirt and like some clear shoes. And it wasn't expensive either. It was like I got a $20 lace leotard and a $20 beaded skirt and something. What was it? How much was it?
Well, so the corset's going to be the most expensive because the
But I
clear
didn't
heels
get
are about
I didn't get
$45.
the corset. The corset
Okay.
would have been about 100 and something
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
got what I
Corsets
wanted.
are a lot.
It was how much was it? 50, 60, 70? 65, 70 bucks. I get his point. You don't want me
From
taking
top
you
to
there to
bottom.
buy it.
From top to
Yeah, I
bottom.
only got a friggin' I got 3 things. I got boob.
I don't
What do you
think
call?
that's
I got
it.
little shells. Oh, the shoes were fucking $10. Here's the other
Oh, that's
thing.
good.
I'm frugal as fuck, and I gotta hear about it.
That's
$10
good.
shoes.
It's good.
He didn't complain about the $10 shoes, but then what the fuck? $65? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Ugh.
$65 is pretty good. So I usually spend about $100 for every girl that I have to shoot.
Oh, I would spend more.
And that's a
but-
one-time use, by the way. I just want to say.
Exactly. No, I know.
It's hard to fit models.
I would spend more, but I'm on a budget, so I planned on paying for
For
it.
sure, and you
But
should
what's
be
wrong with
frugal,
your
and I think that's
guy?
respectful. By the way, I just
Yes.
want to say,
Yes.
because it works both ways. It's respectful
Yes.
that you're minding the money.
Yes.
Because if it was like $200 or $300, I'd have been like, "Come on now, let's be realistic." There's a point where you're cheap.
Right.
And there's a point where like, "Come on, you're taking advantage cheap."
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you know the difference,
It's how it's
then
done.
that's cool. Yeah, for
It's how
sure
it's
too.
But
Yes.
you wouldn't have offered anyway, so the lady
Sometimes you
was.
get a chance to offer.
Now, okay. So if we're talking about
Need
the
a
stores,
chance.
she's
No,
gonna
I'm
be pushy
not.
anyway because they're Israeli.
Oh, they are?
The people that fucking run the stripper stores are all Israeli. It's the same family that's in freaking Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
It's like one giant Israeli
Really?
family. Yeah.
Well, she was
And they'll
kinda
custom
pushy, but-
they'll custom make your own shit. Unless it's the old Caucasian woman that's been here forever.
Right.
But like Red Shoes is owned by the Israeli family
Oh,
that's
I didn't
in
know
LA
that.
on Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay.
You know,
I didn't know that.
usually they have a seamstress in the back, some Hispanic woman that cut and sews everything. So
Okay.
you know, strippers can go to work with a custom at night for about $100.
Wow.
You know, so
Well, let me say this. I am
I'm looking for
considerate
you
of.
send us
Yeah.
a picture of the outfit.
You're gonna
Okay.
see it,
What's
though.
up?
You're
Well,
gonna
Yeah,
see it
that'll
at
be
the
I'll
launch,
tell you
right?
what. Instead of sending you a picture, show up at the launch and
Done.
you'll see it.
Yeah,
Done.
it's gonna
You
be-
gotta show up. It's awesome. It's gonna be fun. All right. But what I'm saying is this: I am frugal, and that's the other thing.
That's good.
I have been treated really nicely by men on the East Coast. Over here, not at all. Okay. But
In Vegas or California or
but
just
I'm
West
his
Coast period?
girlfriend. Like I'm his girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay. I'm his girlfriend. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm all about this guy. So if there's an issue now in the beginning, let's talk about it because it's
Okay.
not good. Because what's
We're
gonna
gonna-
happen when he gets used to me?
Let me cut you off for just a second.
Go for it.
We have to go to commercial in just a second. So people, you're listening to BrotherLoveRadio.com every Friday at midnight. We're hanging out as usual with special guests Lauren, Jennifer Gates, Mr. Tripp, Esther Fiasco, Selfish, Leo, Man Bun John, Chad, who is
Selfish?
She Nads. I supposed to
You're
call him
selfish. I
whatever.
knew it.
She's Nan
I knew it.
She's Nads Buster Good.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So we have 11 seconds before the break, and we'll be back in a minute. Thank you for sticking tuned. BrotherLoveRadio.com. BrotherLoveRadio.com. Local porn talk in Las
All right,
Vegas.
everybody, this is BrotherLoveRadio.com. You're listening to us. It was Friday the 13th today, midnight, Fridays to 2 a.m. We have Selfish, Esther Fiasco, Man Bun John. And it's going to take me 20 times to figure out your
You
porn
can
name,
just call
Chad.
him Chad.
I
You
like
can just call me
Chad.
Chad, yeah.
Chad's good.
It's a thing.
Leo, do you have like a crazy moniker, like a nickname people call you, like
No.
bad motherfucker or anything?
Leo was pretty cool, dude. I think I'd stick with Leo if my name was Leo.
Leo's a good name.
It's like-
Straight to the point.
Is that short for Leonardo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's short for Leonard.
Leonard, okay.
It's stuck in college, so it's stuck with it.
Yeah, I like Leo. It rhymes with Neo from the Matrix.
No.
Leo.
That's me.
Hey, there you go.
No, with my.
Yeah, I never did good with monitors. Nothing ever stuck.
Okay.
Chad. I'm stuck with Chad. My parents
So
gave me
for-
that.
I mean, I guess after your comment earlier though, that makes you Chad fag, right?
Well, I
That's
guess
what-
it rhymes.
I mean,
but
see,
I-
I rolled
I
that.
don't know. I don't know if I
think he likes
necessarily want to
that.
be known in that.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm highly offended by that, actually. No.
Yeah,
That's what I do best.
definitely not politically.
What kind of radio is this? No. No, Chad fact, we're not FCC regulated, are we?
No.
Okay, all right, cool. It works for tonight, for the context. Since it's a sausage fest up in here now Layla, the guest name?
We had the best guest ever.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
random.
Lauren
You guys just
Jennifer
met, you guys just met her tonight.
Gates came through. Sexy MILF
Suck my
with
toes.
boyfriend, Mr. Tripp.
Mr. Trump, you just met her like tonight.
She was
right
on the
before
show previous to ours on Raw,
Mm-hmm.
promoting the book, which God bless her, she has stamina to promote. I'd have been asleep by now.
Right.
Showing off the foot fetish book that she had, and then she came through, and
Yeah, she was awesome.
yeah, perfect.
Nice.
So you write heterosexual porn scripts.
Right, right.
Is that boring as
Is that
fuck?
weird? Dude, like,
I think it's weird.
I mean, you guys edit gay porn. I mean,
Yes, they do.
It's almost even worse in some sense. Like, you get that visual, you know, like the writing porn. It's almost like the butt of any joke as far as like writers go. I honestly answered this ad for creative writer.
That's what the ad was?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was working in a magazine before. I thought this sounds cool. Adult content. I'm fine with that. Thought it was a joke. Halfway, you know, expecting to show up at like some strange casting couch situation or something. Like directing or something, you know.
Were you ready for the casting couch though?
Yeah, I know. But you know, it's just like any other thing, like any other content like creation, like any other job I had. You know, create content for social media or whatever shit you're putting up. It gets, you know, tedious no matter what.
And you have your own radio show.
Yes, I do. Actually, right down the street. Studio right down the street on Tropicana. UNLV Studios.
Awesome.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. Been doing that like 8 years. So.
Wow.
Tomorrow night, Saturday nights, 11 o'clock, 91.5 FM.
Oh,
Yeah,
word.
Listen,
Nice.
listen. What kind of music do you play?
Well, we have DJs in.
Okay.
A lot, like DJs. My partner who's actually doing it tomorrow. We alternate weeks. He's like a house DJ. He DJs out like downtown.
Okay.
Stuff. Kerry C. His name. And I just try to play weird stuff. I like weird electronic music.
Cool. I'm gonna sit with you and listen
Yeah, you
to
guys,
some
you
music.
can
man.
come.
That'd be
You
awesome.
come in next week, Saturday.
That'd be
You're
cool.
all invited.
Alright.
Right down
What
the
is
street.
weird?
What is weird? I mean, it's just like not
Not
EDM,
mainstream.
like EDM minus the D, basically minus the
Yeah,
dancing.
sit
Electronic
down with
music.
you.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
ambient or I know you're familiar with like Apex Twin.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Snares type
Right,
stuff,
yeah,
so-
that's dope.
Yeah, Twisted Stuff. Less talking, not as classy as this place.
Okay. Very very classy. Leo,
What's up, man?
you edit porn for a living.
Yes, I do.
Most of your living.
Yeah.
What was your Craigslist experience like?
That sounds like.
You know, I think, I can't remember, but I think I actually applied for Lucas's job, media manager.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And I get a call saying, oh, you know, the position's been filled. Then like a week or two later, I get a call back, say, hey, but we have a editor's position. Would you be interested? All right, cool. We give it a shot. Got tested for it. See if I could edit porn.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like an agent.
Yeah.
All right. What's going on?
Yeah. After that test, I get called back in and was offered a position. All right, cool. I'll take it. I've never done it before, so.
When you were looking for Craigslist, what were you doing before that, or were you in between?
Yeah, I was actually in LA, and it's funny because the same week I had an interview with BuzzFeed, you know.
Oh, word.
But I think I didn't.
Damn, should have took that job. Might have paid more.
Yeah, but I think I messed up because I accidentally gave them, because you know when you're applying for a job in a different state, you want to put the address of that state. And so when I gave them my resume, it had a Las Vegas address. So I was like, dang. I think that's why I didn't get it.
I wonder if they downvote resumes like they do everything else. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
crowdsource
nah,
it.
this one downvote him. He's not getting in.
Well, I mean,
Top 10 resumes to come in.
Right.
Oh.
do you guys watch porn?
Constantly, yeah, dude. Like she was asking earlier if it diminishes the,
Yeah.
you know, it's not sex. You're always gonna want to.
Well, maybe it's different for you because you're not seeing it for like 12 hours straight.
Oh, but I mean, I have to, yeah, sort of. Like I'll probably see more stills than you guys do.
Oh, yeah.
Like more variety. You guys are kind of seeing like the whole brand, you know,
Right.
branded
Yeah.
limitations and stuff that come through. But you guys are seeing the raw footage and stuff, so
Mhm.
you guys get to see like the cool, funny shit that happens in the background that never makes it. Which we should have a website, I think.
Yeah.
Like a bloopers or behind the scenes. I love behind the scenes porn.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't know, the fourth wall or something. I just jerk off thinking about the fourth wall.
Came all over the fourth
Right.
wall.
Have you been on any of Tom's sets?
No, I haven't. I've never been on a gay set.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Are you allowed to? Can you work that into your schedule? Or?
I don't know.
Do you give him?
Yeah, I don't really. I don't want it to ruin the mystery.
Yeah. Good.
Do you write for Tom as well, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean they kind of improvise more. Like they're almost like their own separate thing. I'm just, you know, I'm not even sure how like that works
Yeah,
out.
because the
in
scene sheet is usually not filled.
Yeah. Oh, now you're giving me crap. Yeah, no, they're like almost a whole other company within the.
Yeah, it's like a
Company
little
work for,
satellite
yeah.
doing their own thing, kind of.
Yeah, two-man crew basically.
Yeah.
I can see
Pumping out,
that.
You know,
Because like
gay porn.
when I get you know, the scene or trailer review, right, goes he go and asks Tom if he likes it or not. So you know, for the street porn.
Yeah, they get kind of carte blanche,
It's
like to
different.
do whatever, you know, they're doing like mask and you know, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Man, how can I get on that ship? I mean, I don't want to get on that ship, but I'm saying, how can I just get to do whatever the fuck I want, man? That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
No, they have some interesting content sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
cause I do the photo editing.
Cause is it like it happens just spontaneous? It's not like
Pretty much, kind
Yeah.
of in a sense. Like, I mean, for the pretties, it's pretty much what it is. But like for the actual like intro and sex, it pretty much is like they just let things flow. Like the spring break scene that they did, I thought like was fucking genius when they did the Eiffel Tower. I was like, wow.
What?
Why
Okay,
can't
I
we do
didn't
that
see
stuff
it,
on
yeah.
the straight side too?
Right.
Oh my god.
See, I always think about you guys, all these straight dudes in the office out there, like watching porn. And I know it's like, maybe not punishment, but like, it's not what you want to come through your desk. So, like,
I think
with-
it's fucking hilarious.
Is it like
It's
desensitized?
actually-
Like,
it's
because you have to
actually
make
easier.
quality choices and stuff. Like, is it good? Is that
Because it's not distracting, you know.
That's true. You kind of look at it more objectively.
Yeah.
Really.
Because like I don't know, the street porn sometimes is like, oh wow, she's hot. You know, it's kinda
distracting?
distracting.
Yeah.
Then-
But not
Yeah, so-
not all the straight porn chicks that come through.
Oh,
be-
for sure, but
Yeah,
sometimes
right.
you get the good ones. It's like, oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Keisha Gray's,
Ah,
thick
ah,
and delicious.
ah.
Yeah, we got what's her face coming in next week? Let me see, Layla London.
Oh.
Fucking, I can't believe it. Beefcakes gets her first. God damn it,
Oh,
that
beefcakes.
bastard. Yeah, Layla London has amazing tits. We were talking about it earlier today on set. She's like a fan favorite of the production crew. She's got a big fat ass. It's a soccer booty, so there's no cheese on it. Just thick with thighs, and she's like 19. And her twerk ability is just stupid.
Damn.
I was talking about dying in an ass earlier today. That would be an ass. I'm just saying, Layla London, I would like to die in your ass.
Her twerk ability, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. That's stupid. She just leans. She has that arch where you can place a beer on her back and it's not spilling.
Oh,
I'm just saying, that's how it goes.
yo.
So I got a question for you. Who runs Hollywood? This is my own personal
We're
debate.
going back to Israel. The
Oh.
Israel
Oh.
thing. Like,
Oh.
hold on.
I just feel,
Alright, now hold on a second. Is it the Jews who
It's the
or
gay Jews.
is it
The
the
Jewish
gay
gay
mafia?
mafia.
I don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
It's probably a combination. I don't know.
This got so deep.
No, I'm just saying.
It's the Jewish
because
gay mafia.
I
What
have-
about the Illuminati? You
I've
can't
been
cut
to-
them out of the.
Fuck the Illuminati. That's just to make sure whatever. I'm just saying that I'm a big believer in the gay mafia.
Mhm.
People typically give me shit for that. I'm like, these motherfuckers are so crafty. They don't have families,
Mhm.
which means they got nobody to
You're
attach
just
themselves
planning.
to. You know what I'm saying? They got both mindsets to me. They got a female brain and a male brain, so they're cunning as shit on both sides. Okay? And, to me, you can hold.
Well, the entertainment industry definitely has a lot of gay people in it.
Well, I mean, it started with gay people,
Yeah.
to be honest. The history of
Right.
theater is dudes. I'm not putting
Yeah,
anybody
dudes,
down. I'm just
yeah,
saying
true,
dudes
yeah.
playing
Like
both
women.
roles.
Right.
But I also
Yeah,
think,
sure.
Soon as you put a dress on.
but that's the debate because people give me like Aaron's on my set. We give each other shit because he's German, I'm Jewish. He's like,
Right.
who runs Hollywood? I was a Jew. I'm like, well, that's so Mel Gibson on you.
Yeah, but you're his boss, so I mean,
Trying to get- yeah.
you know, like that's karma or something. I don't know.
Reparations.
Have you seen Aaron?
He's
Las
wiping,
Vegas
he's wiping
Aaron.
jizz off some girl's feet and you're
Yeah.
like telling her what to
Maybe
do.
off his
so-
shoes.
So maybe the Jews do run things. I don't know.
I don't know. Man, I'm not this.
It's not a highly offensive show, man.
That's
Like-
awesome.
One of these, we're gonna get Lucas on here one of these days
Yeah,
too.
so like,
Oh man, we need to.
He can't come on the show. He's trying to come on the show.
right.
I want him on.
He would
He's
cost money.
invited,
Yeah.
and he'll be here one of these. We got Christian Triple X coming in next week. Like, so
Performer?
Christian will be awesome. Yeah.
Girl?
I hit him up yesterday. Christian's a dude.
Oh, okay.
Christian is a big motherfucker. Big dude. He's 6'6". Caucasian dude from Texas, like massive triathlete, like a stud. You know, and he's in all sorts of kinks. You know, I think he started as a gay performer, contract guy. Now, I'll hear his whole history. He's told me several times, but you know, when you don't see somebody too much, you don't know. And then he came into doing the straight side of stuff, and then he's been really like doing a lot of trannies. He's been doing trannies forever, and he's really into the BBWs. And up until like the HIV thing became really, really serious, like almost every half year there was an HIV outbreak. He was probably the only person who kind of like owned doing crossover performances, and no one really gave a shit because he was forthright and honest about it.
Mm.
You know, he was in shape. He was getting tests all the time to be on point. And I think because too many people were catching HIV, and it was really people coming in from the outside getting caught before they actually made it to set.
Right.
Which thank God for the HIV tests.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, actually within the industry,
agents
it's a little
themselves kind of
safer.
cock-blocked it.
Like, if these people just had sex
Yeah.
in a professional context, they'd probably be the safest demographic of people, but it's probably, you know, they're not just having sex for you
No,
know,
I mean
the camera.
You know, we know the reality of escorting and
Right.
you know other things. And
So back to Christian though, like the male performers, it seems like, or maybe even the female performers, it seems like half of a good performer is just showing up on time and finishing the pop, right? Like,
yeah, you know.
It's not like so much abs or being at the gym. Like, I mean, that's what everybody wants, or
Right.
generally, but like, it seems like the successful people, at least in my experience with this company, seem to be the people who just show up, you know, and finish, you know.
Shooting in Vegas is tough, you know. From my experience, production houses usually use 4 or 5 guys, and that's typical.
Was that
You'll
the
have,
same
like,
when you were shooting in California?
What's up?
Was that the same when you were shooting in California?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You get comfortable with the dudes. They become comfortable. They become almost employees. They work for a handful of people, you know. And Christian was one of those guys, you know. And because he's a big dude, and he's a gentle giant, you know, he could do all sorts of crazy maneuvers, lift people up. Like, I mean, Holly Michaels was our contract girl, and she's a 6-foot Amazon.
Right.
Beautiful, and he's lifting her up like a kid with one hand. You know, so it's amazing. And yeah, if people show up on time. I think in porn, obviously, the big dick does matter. It really does. You know, a lot of these girls are dating normal guys at home, but look, I shoot for a living. A big dick does matter. You know, you can get the angles because you're only using half of your penis for most of the shots. So I need twice the dick because some of it has to be in her vagina, but some of it needs to be visible for the camera.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't take those things into consideration and say, "Oh, I could shoot porn." No, you know, porn is hard.
Yeah. Do you have guys hitting up all the time to break them into the business? Or?
It used to be that way, not so much anymore. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm not in a position for people to ask me directly like that. You know, I mean, how is it hard to edit porn? Is it hard to write for porn? I mean, to be creative. I mean, you said a little bit ago that it kind of gets boring after a minute.
Yeah, I mean, well, we're working with a lot of limitations, you know.
For sure,
Basically, they kind of
I understand.
define everything that we do, or
Right.
at least I do, and I'm sure you guys do. I hear you guys, you know. So,
Well, we'll talk on a level that doesn't bring the institution into here, but
Right.
just on a normal
Right.
level, yeah.
yeah, it's fairly easy. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. It's and I think the job has changed like vastly.
Right.
I think a lot of it is just the trying to keep up with where porn's going.
Right.
We have specific people trying to follow trends and maximize traffic and stuff online.
Sure.
So I guess I would view it more as like a brand assistant or something like that.
Right.
You know, it seems like because we use very little dialogue.
Right.
You know, and that type of stuff. So it's unusual. It's not at all what I pictured.
Right.
Probably the job.
For me as an editor, it varies from day to day.
Okay.
It's easy and it's hard. It's easy because, it's like one take right? You guys just and at different angles. Whereas if you're editing like a narrative story, you know, you have a shit ton of clips to work on, and what is it? You have more than just a day. Like with us, anyways, we usually have to complete it almost within a day.
Okay.
And we have to cut a trailer, a promo, and a scene. So that's a lot.
Right.
So I think that's what makes it hard. But cutting wise, it's easy. It's just a lot. So.
Okay.
Would you say that?
Yeah, I agree. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would make your cut? I mean, when we bring back the product,
It's really the girl's performance. Really,
Okay.
You know, and also the way she looks, because for the trailer, you have to pick the best of the best.
Okay.
Like, she has to look good. Certain girls, they're just hard to work with. You know,
For
hard
sure,
to make
I
them
do
look
know.
pretty. So that's why it varies.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to. Like, I mean,
You can't polish a turd, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And not in 4K at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially not in 4K. Yeah. But
What kind of porn do you watch, Chad? So you were watching a bunch.
Probably the exact opposite of the kind of porn we produce.
Okay.
Tell
Like
me about it, right?
yeah,
Seriously.
Like less produced. I mean, probably. I mean, obviously. I guess kind of the crowdsource stuff. A lot of people, I think, go with the free sites.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't take me that long to rub one out. So
Right.
yeah, I got
Right.
12 minutes. You know, 13. Good night. I don't know. I've curious about everything, so
Okay.
I've probably looked at everything. So
Okay.
you know, probably for stuff that would get me arrested.
Okay.
But, yeah. I mean,
Sometimes.
You
personally,
just do that at work.
yeah.
You can blame it on anybody.
Yeah.
I wasn't sitting at my desk at this time.
Right. Yeah, actually, sometimes I'm at work. I'm like, wait, I'm looking at porn for myself now. Like, there's that, that fine line and stuff. But I don't know. I like hairy guys. I like, asses, buttholes,
Okay.
wieners, balls. The regular stuff.
Okay.
Regular gay stuff, I guess.
But I don't know if that's regular. I mean, is that regular? I mean,
Well,
look, it's got to be as diverse as heterosexual.
Yeah,
but it's
I don't
still-
think. No, the same genres are
Okay.
the same. You're gonna have like your
You're not foot
water
foot
sports.
fetishist?
You're gonna have your foot fetish. No, I like feet.
Okay.
Like
Is it hairy feet?
it's not like a thing for me though. Like
Okay.
I'm a butt guy, I guess.
Okay.
I'm an ass man.
What kind of butt?
Damn,
John,
that's
that's nice.
That's absolutely.
Yeah. The hairy butt, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a big booty hoe, or maybe a big booty hoe.
Well, I like I like watching it twerk. There's something hypnotic about it. Like,
Do
girls
guys
pass
twerk?
it, like, yeah, dude. I don't like that. It's funny in gay porn. Like, it's a big if the guy talks and he seems effeminate, that's a lot of the times I think a killer.
Really?
For me personally, I
Okay.
don't know if it's like some self-hating thing, but like just I think it's everything straight. Just like incest has kind of found its way into mainstream
Okay.
porn.
Yes.
Like straight men, it's just like the forbidden. Like he shouldn't be doing that kind of thing.
Okay.
So the fantasy is like a straight guy doing something gay.
Okay.
Right. Gay for
Is that like
yeah.
I guess it's would it be like a virgin type of thing?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
instance, gotta
Like
get that virgin,
the
you're trying to get that straight
the
guy.
first time.
type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, but I think pretty much everything that there is for straight, there's probably a gay version of that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you, when you're looking at porn, I mean, does it matter? I know that on the shooting side it kind of did for a while, or at least it did when I was shooting for Shane's World. Does condoms or non-condoms matter to you, or where does the fantasy?
I don't like
go?
condoms. I don't like looking at them. I mean, in
Okay.
real life, I like
Right.
using them. But
Right,
yeah,
right.
the fantasy is porn's but fantasy. You want to see what you can get.
Right.
Why is there
Right.
that discrimination?
You can
by
watch someone take a shit on someone and you don't have to smell it,
Right.
right?
Yeah, this is
You know,
true. This is true.
it's a-
Is there like gay porn? I always see condom. Is that they have to wear condoms?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is because I know like we specifically do. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
but maybe because the AIDS epidemic like affects gay men. I think more. But
I mean, if they get tested, just like the straight.
yeah,
guys,
it might just be optics. I mean, it might maybe pisses people off. I have no idea honestly because it almost makes the bareback genre more like enticing or bigger. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like what you can't have again.
Robert's a good one for that. He knows a lot about that, and you know, years ago I was shooting for Shane's World, and they did some kind of they did a DVD that had both types of scenes in there, condoms and non-condoms on the gay side, and the gay community came down on them from both sides.
Yeah.
Like you can't have you have to choose if you're gonna be condom or if you're gonna be non-condom, and then you have to stick to that because it's two different mentalities, I think.
Yeah.
And I think there's a reckless behavior that goes with the non-condoms, and more of respectful to yourself type of attitude when you use condoms in the gay community. And you know, and just like any genre, heterosexual or homosexual, things get filthy. You know, and the more degradation that you get, you know, I think there's a health risk. You know, and I think Robert was, you know, Beefcakes was talking a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
I
He
just
was
learned
talking
that
about-
from the last show I was watching.
But they were saying something about like a bunch of old dudes inaugurating like a young guy and giving him HIV.
Oh yeah,
It's
bug
like-
chasers.
What's it called?
What the
The
fuck?
bug chasers.
Yeah, there's like a real thing for that. Like everybody has HIV, and they're gonna give it to this kid or whatever it is. It's kind of like it's
What
crazy.
the
You know, so,
fuck?
you can't understand it until you live it. You know what I mean? That's not something that we're into or whatever like that. You just hope. I mean, you don't know what to hope. You don't know what to think. You know, but I know that probably for the business what we're in, they want to keep their doors open. I think for health risk and liability, you know, no one wants to get
Yeah,
sued. That's a
probably just safer.
huge lawsuit, I would imagine. If you take the risk of not using condoms
Mm.
in that kind of form. And I know I've talked to you many times, and you said to me, what we did was just kind of boring and vanilla. It's not as aggressive enough. You know?
Yeah. Well, cream pies are really big and straight, so like I think condoms are almost like a non-starter for most straight porn.
But it's what you just said. It's exactly what you said. It kills the fantasy.
Yeah.
You know, I was doing with one of the gals from Shane's World. We were doing a lecture at Irvine, UC Irvine. We did them twice for like a class, a human sexuality class of like 400 kids, and they're always about. And it's funny because Mr. Pete warned me ahead of time. He said if they get on the STD kick, you're gonna get booed the fuck off the stage
It's
because
like
they
on
can't stop.
campus,
It's like a
academia,
witchcraft.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking Salem witch trial.
Yeah.
You know, they can't stop asking you even if they know that blah 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 blah. So I don't know where my point was, and I'm not gonna lie.
No, that actually
But-
reminds me of something like some might be off topic, but
No.
but I have a lot of liberal friends,
Okay.
and you know, a lot of feminists would be the first people to like slut shame a girl for
Right.
Yeah.
or
Right.
something.
Absolutely true.
You
Yeah.
know, almost like, you know, just without thinking about it, it's just easy, you know, to
Yeah.
do. So, you know, and when it's one of the few industries where women actually make 3 times as much as their male counterparts. I mean, obviously higher up, probably more men, but yeah, I forgot what my point was.
Well, I'd be interested in talking to the feminists as well, with also a porn panel of girls.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of fantasy
Do you
episodes.
Do you remember when we had Belle Knox come through and she started talking about feminism?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that when she was on with Bobby.
Beefcakes
Yeah.
wants that one to happen.
That was an interesting conversation because he brought up that same point of, well, in this industry you make 3 times as much as your male counterpart.
Yeah.
I thought that was real interesting.
Right.
Full circle.
But I just feel like if you're going to be a feminist, you have to be on board for everybody. If you're a woman, if you are a woman making a decision for your life self, to me that's ultimate femininity.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
It's not even femininity. That's what I hate feminists, because that you're pigeonholing yourself as a female. Why don't you just be a person, a human motherfucking being, like the rest of us, guys or girls or whatever. We just want the opportunity to make those decisions as adult human beings. Why is there like a female or a male tag to that? You know what I mean? And look, we live in the States where there's a lot of fantasies about becoming somebody. The reality of becoming somebody is super fucking hard.
Right.
But guess what? There are those opportunities for everybody, right?
Right.
So we can just go get them. I mean, look, what, Oprah's a fucking millionaire, a billionaire,
Yeah.
black woman.
But she's one person. I mean, I understand
Okay.
systemically, I think, you know, women, have a disadvantage. Just
There is a systemic issue.
a systemic issue.
There is, but I mean.
But there
I
also, I
think
think feminism has had a hard time integrating their sexuality into the idea of feminism.
Right.
Where a woman can take control of her sexuality, where a woman can like fucking, you know. So I think that's just a next stage, and you
Right.
There's definitely, I mean, it's a huge debate now, so.
Right.
I mean, obviously, there's some issues, you know, and, you know, it breaks down with individuals, but when we start
Right.
getting into the politics of it, you know, somewhere on the.
I mean, you know, it has to do, yeah, you know, the whole third wave feminism, that's where the whole thing is now, like,
Yeah.
starting to come off kilter a little bit, it seems like. You know, now the feminists don't agree amongst each
Right,
other now.
and it's identity politics,
Yeah.
just like race and gender, they're not concrete ideas, they're more
Right.
stuff we make up, so.
Very
It's
true.
identity politics and it's used by people to get votes, so.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah, but yeah, how do we get on feminism?
Yeah,
That's,
I mean, you know,
We was
it's
talking about
part
what
of
we
sex too.
Yeah.
Part of sex too.
But do condoms kill it for you? I was gonna ask that earlier.
Does condoms kill it for me?
Yeah,
For me, no. It doesn't kill it for me. I mean, I think I heard your show last time saying, I think Robert or Beefcake said it kills it for him, and I think you said it kills it for you too. I can't recall. But for me, no. Doesn't really matter as long as the girl's hot and she looks like she's enjoying herself and you know she looks good, naked, whatever. It's fine for me, man.
Maybe give out, you know, some social media where people can contact you. You know, if you're interested in like doing some freelance writing.
Yeah, if actually, I'm gonna bump my radio show since we're on a radio show. If you're listening to the radio tomorrow, 11 p.m., 91.5 FM, if you like electronic music, tune in. That's every Saturday, 91.5 FM. Future Sound KUNV on Twitter and on Facebook. So, yeah, thanks very much.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
BrotherLoveRadio.com. You can find me at BrotherLoveRadio.com on YouTube and also on SoundCloud.